and gentlemen. Well, ladies and gentlemen, hello and welcome back to the Paralympic Training Centre in São Paulo, Brazil. Where in just a few moments, around 10 minutes, we will be getting underway with France and Thailand, the third game of match day 3 of the 2023 International Blind Sports Federation Grand Prix. France looking for that rebound win after a 3-0 demolition to Argentina yesterday. On match day 1, they were able to claim a late winner against Italy. Toussaint Acque and his men are sitting in third with 3 points. Thailand, on the other hand, managed to hold off Argentina on match day 1, securing a goalless draw with the top-ranked IBSA team. Yesterday, they were also able to grab a late victory over the Italians. The current Asian runners-up are undefeated, sitting in second in Group A with 4 points. So we have high hopes for this game as the IBSA Blind Football World Grand Prix returns for day 3 here in Brazil, the third and final round of the group stage. In just a few moments, both squads will be taking center stage. In the meantime, let's take a look at the Thailand lineup. Ponchai, Kanyawat, Panyawat Kupan, Prakrong Buyai, Surya Yingchuros, and Sanan Fetra Changsuk are the starters. Fitchichai, Thanowit, Satayuwanit, Wanchana Pradasri, and Kirihat Wimelwan are the players on the bench. The head coach is the Argentine Herman Marquez, assisted by the guide Prajak Ritznuk. Those are the players pertaining to the Thailand squad. On the French side, we have Alessandro Bartolomucci, the goalkeeper, Hakim Arezki, Martin Baron, Niang Babakar, and Ahmed Diakite as the starters. Benoit Chevreau, Miguel Miguez, Ivan Kepmeni, Fabrice Morgado, and Aronoso are the players on the bench. The French led by Toussaint Acque and the guide Yannick Lecoulvez. La Marseillaise right now, the French national anthem taking center stage. Let's have a listen. And there's the French national anthem, La Marseillaise, ringing loud and clear here inside the Paralympic Training Centre in São Paulo, Brazil. It's now time for the Thailand national anthem. Here it is. All righty, ladies and gentlemen, now we're just a few minutes away from the kickoff whistle that'll get things started for France and Thailand, the current European champions taking on the current Asian runners-up on match day 3 of the IBSA Grand Prix, held here in São Paulo, Brazil, held in South America for the very first time since the tournament was played back in 2018. The announcer going through the French names. Just to recap, Alessandro Bartolomucci, Hakim Arezki, Martin Baron, Niang Babakar, and Ahmed Diakite are the French starters. Benoit Chevreau, the backup goalkeeper. Mikael Miguez, the number 4. Ivan Kepmeni, Fabrice Morgado with the number 9, and Arona So with the number 10 are the French players who will be starting on the bench. Here's a tight shot of the French dugout. The France blind football team led by Toussaint Acque and his guide Yannick Lecolvez. There's the last name being pronounced. We're now going to switch over to the Thailand squad. Ponchai is the starting goalkeeper. Panyawat Kupan, the hero against Italy, wears the number 7 jersey. Prakrong Buayai is the captain, who wears the number 10 jersey. Suryaying Churos wears the number 11, as well as Sanan Fetrachangsuk, one of the starters, with the number 15 jersey. Fitchichai, the backup goalkeeper. Thanowicz with the number 2. Satayu Wanit with the number 5. Wanchana Pradasri with the number 6. And Kirihat Wimelwan with the number 9 are the Thailand players who will be starting on the bench. The Thailand blind football team, led by the Argentine manager Herman Marquez, who used to be the guide for Argentina. And speaking of guide, the guide for Thailand is Prajak Ritsunuk, once again reading out the players and staff of both France and Thailand, who are about to go at it for the 3rd match of the day. This is match day 3 of the 2023 IBSA Blind Football World Grand Prix. This is a very, very special tournament. It's a special tournament because it helps prepare the teams for the big competitions this year. We're talking about the World Cup in August in Birmingham that shall happen within the IBSA World Games, as well as the Pan American Games set for November in Chile. Important to note, both are qualifying tournaments for the Paralympic Games in Paris next year. 5 teams have already qualified for Paris 2024. France as the host nation, of course. Turkey, the European runners-up after losing to the already qualified France in the final. Morocco as the African champion. And China as the Asian champ, beating Thailand in the final. Keeping in mind as well that Brazil have won the gold medal at every single Paralympic Games so far. Athens 2004, Beijing 2008, London 2012, Rio 2016, as well as Tokyo 2020. And here are the captains and the goalkeepers taking center stage. On one side, Alessandro Bartolomucci and Niang Babacar for the French. On the other, we have Ponchai and Prakrong Buayai for Thailand. Here's the coin toss to determine who's going to have first possession in the first 15 minutes of playing time here at the Paralympic Training Center in São Paulo, Brazil. Earlier today, we had 2 great matches that wrapped up Group B. England and Japan faced each other early at 9 a.m. local time. It was a great match with Japan emerging triumphant, courtesy of a late goal from the captain Kawamura. So that means Japan are heading to the semifinal game tomorrow as the 2nd placed team in Group B. England finished last. And then after that, Brazil beat Chile 3-0. Brazil have been extraordinary. They are the top team in Group B with 9 points, and they will be facing the 2nd placed team in Group A. At the moment, Thailand, but France right here, right now, are looking to change that. The refs are checking in with all the players, making sure the visors are adjusted before we get underway with the first 15 minutes here, the first half between France and Thailand. Game 3 of match day 3 of the IBSA Blind Football World Grand Prix. This is the 11th match so far in the competition that started on Tuesday and will go till Saturday. That's when we're going to have the bronze medal game, as well as the final. France playing with a blue jersey, white shorts, and red socks. Thailand playing in all white, so pretty easy to identify both teams on the field. You see the banner there in the background, Movimento Verde Amarelo, the green and yellow movement. It's a fan base here in Brazil that supports Brazilian athletes, regardless of the sport, wherever and whenever they play. And earlier today, they beat Chile, the South American rivals, 3-0. The kickoff whistle set for 3 p.m. local time in Brazil. It's 2:59 right now, so we're just a few seconds away. The referee going around, checking in with everyone, making sure everyone is in the right place where they're supposed to be. And we're about to get started with France and Thailand. Yet another exciting Group A battle. Group B already wrapped up. And we are underway. France with first possession with their captain, Young Babacar. He was the hero against Italy, scoring the winner in the final seconds. Here's Baron trying to get to this ball on the left-hand side. He's pressured by the Thai captain, Buyai. Baron able to flick the ball towards the other side, looking to connect with Diakite starting today. 30 seconds into the first half. France have possession in the middle third with the captain Babacar, who's challenged by Ying Churros. The ball reaches the other number 11 on the field, Diakite, who shifts direction, pulls the trigger, and the shot goes out. First shot of the match. Thailand have the goal kick with their goalkeeper, Ponchai. He places it up the field. A loose ball in midfield, collected by Ying Churros. The Southeast Asians have possession in the middle third. The ball eventually reaches the left-hand side where Panyawat Kupan is. He was the hero against Italy, scoring a fantastic goal to secure the 3 points for the Thai players. Baron in possession in the middle third, very close to the center circle there. He's slicing his way up the field. What a run from Baron, and not a bad shot. Unlucky for him, off frame. France 0, Thailand 0. Here's Panyawat Kupan. Shifts direction. The number 7 still going. Excellent run. Another change of direction, sending one of the French players into the turf. Before pulling the trigger, the ball took a deflection on its trajectory. It's a corner kick for Thailand. Pressure from the team that is currently in second in Group A. France, of course, are looking to change that. They're right behind in third with 3 points. Later today, we're going to wrap things up at 5 p.m. local time with the favorites Argentina, the top-ranked IBSA team, taking on the Italians, who have lost both matches so far. The only team to have lost both matches in the competition. And here comes Thailand. Panyawat Kupan with a shot on frame, and saved by the excellent French goalkeeper Alessandro Bartolomucci. Great performance from him against Argentina. He was great as well against the Italians. Nice turn there from Fetracheng Suk before smashing it up the field. Baron is going to collect the loose ball, working his way inside. 12:30 on the clock. There's Baron, pressured by Fetracheng Suk, who recovers it for Thailand. Can he get the counterattack going? Both players go down. It's loose in the middle third. Areski off to the races. Disrupted there by Panyawat Kupan. Areski, who scored France's first goal in the 2-1 victory over Italy, and it was a spectacular goal. He'll be looking for some more of that today. Here's Panyawat Kupan, halted in his tracks by Diakite. Both players locked on the side barrier. Here's Ying Churros looking for an angle, looking for space. Ying Churros almost got a finish to it. Corner kick for Thailand. All of the French outfield players inside the area with 11 minutes and 41 seconds on the clock. 3 of those players closing down the near corner. Thailand have a corner kick from the left-hand side. They lose the ball. Diakite is going to try and win it back for France. Here's Babacar trying to get to it. Recovered by Ying Churros, who's running at the French. A lot of blue shirts there, unable to get through. A counterattack in the other direction with Areski, who was halted in his tracks by Coupan. Areski collects it, swings it all the way the other way for Martin Baron. Bouyai with the clearance. The ball slowly rolls its way back to Alessandro Bartolomucci, who places it in front of him with the defender Areski. He transitions into the middle third, able to link up with Babacar on the other side. The captain boots it down the line, collected by Coupan, who's challenged by Diakite and fouled by Diakite. Ouch. I would not want to be Panyawat Coupan there. Let's have a look at the foul again. The first foul of the game. Keeping in mind, if a team commits 5 fouls, the opponent will get a direct free kick, and we have already had a direct free kick goal in the competition so far. Yesterday, Maxi Espinillo scored one against France for Argentina. Thailand have possession with the captain Bouyai. He taps it down the line, looking for Coupan. Loose ball eventually collected by Bartolomucci. 10 minutes of playing time remain. And here's Diakite. Can he get a shot on frame? Yes, he can. But it's off the post and out. France so close, oh so close to drawing first blood. Diakite was 1v1 with Bonchai. Pull the trigger here, was off the post and out. The best opportunity of the match so far. And Diakite is down. And we certainly hope it's nothing too serious. Slowly getting back up. The French guide, Yannick Lecolvez, checking in with him. Tomorrow we have 4 matches for you. We're going to kick things off early at 9 a.m. with the 7th place game. And then at 11 a.m., 2 hours later, we have the 5th place game. At 3 p.m. local time, the first semifinal between the first placed team in Group A versus the second in Group B. And then at 5 p.m., we're going to have the first placed team in Group B versus the second in Group A. So far, it's turning out to be Thailand against Brazil and Japan versus Argentina in the semis. France versus Chile in the 5th place game. And then Italy to take on England. That's if the competition were to end this very second. Of course, that's not going to happen. We have a lot of excitement, a lot of good matches ahead of us. And so far, we have a good game here between France and Thailand. The Asians have possession in the middle third with Bouyai, who taps it up the field, looking to connect with Coupan. Diakite disrupting the flow of the play. It's loose. Can Coupan get a shot on frame? He's certainly looking to do so. His shot eventually blocked. France have a counterattack with Niang Babacar squeezing his way down the left-hand side. Babacar still going. The ball goes out for a goal kick for Thailand. Bonchai sends it up the field. It's recovered by Babacar. Off to the races, running at the Thai players. A lot of players in white there. He couldn't squeeze his way through. No foul on the play. France recovered possession in the middle third. Diakite accelerating. Excellent run. He goes down. And the foul is awarded. What a run from Ahmed Diakite. Let's have a look at it again. His intention was to run straight through the Thai defense. The only thing is they're not invisible, so he was unsuccessful in that attempt. Exactly 9 minutes on the clock. From wherever you're watching us around the world, we're certainly very happy to have you with us here on the IBSA YouTube channel, where the entire competition is being broadcast. A huge shout out to Agustin Deney, Allez les Bleus. Also a huge shout out to Jacob Mortensen, saying hello from Denmark. And of course, Ronnie Madrigal, watching us from Costa Rica. Make sure you tune in and let us know that you're enjoying this France versus Thailand battle. Game 3 of match day 3 of the IBSA Blind Football World Grand Prix, the competition that was first played back in 2018. The first 3 editions happened in Japan in 2018, 2019, and 2021. Of course, we didn't have an edition in 2020 due to COVID. The championship last year, though, the Grand Prix last year, was played in Mexico, and Brazil emerged triumphant. Argentina won the first 3 editions, but Brazil did not take part in those. And a huge shout out as well to FCSB Blinden Fußball, sending us greetings from Hamburg, Germany. Great commentary. Thank you, my friend. Appreciate it. Buyai taps it down the line. It's France's ball with Alessandro Bartolomucci, the goalkeeper. He swings it up the field. Almost like a softball pitch there. 8 minutes and 40 seconds on the clock. Japan and Brazil already qualified to the semifinals from Group B. Who's going to make it from Group A? At this very second, it's Argentina and Thailand. France right now are looking to change that. They want to snatch that second position away from the Southeast Asians. And they have a free kick in the middle third of the referee, making sure all the Thai players are in the right place. Free kick for the French. Here's Diakité, or rather Babacar, with a shot from range. It explodes off the man in front of him. A goal kick for France. Bartolomucci gets it back into play. Collected by Buyai. Challenged in the center circle there by Babacar. Baron is going to put up a fight against Yingchuros. And here come Thailand. Panyawat Kupon looking to shift direction, looking for an angle, looking for space. He's in a tight pocket there. Areski putting up a good fight. Can Yingchuros get a shot on frame? It was not Panyawat Kupon. It was actually Surya Yingchuros, the Thailand number 11. He eventually loses the ball, recovered by Baron, who's off to the races, accelerating. He's in the offensive third on that left-hand side, now working his way in. Trying to get a foot on the ball, unsuccessful. Kip Mini bringing down Panyawat Kupon. Kip Mini is accelerating, weaving his way through. Kip Mini, what a run! Just in the nick of time, he was blocked by the Thai defense. And here he is once again, Kip Mini, trying to get inside the area. Blocked in that attempt. He still has the ball on the left wing, eventually loses track of it. It's still alive in the area. What's going to happen here? The Thai defense are trying to clear this ball at every attempt they can. Baron fighting for it as well. And France have a corner kick. Strong offensive pressure from the Europeans. France are the current European champions. They will be in Paris next year. The Thailand, at least so far, squandered the opportunity to guarantee qualification after losing to China in the Asian tournament. Seven minutes and 7 seconds on the clock. France have a corner kick from the left-hand side. Areski leaves it for Baron, who squeezes his way through, attempts to take a shot, blocked. Collected by Yingchuros. Bouyai picks up the loose ball, kicks it away. The French recover possession in the middle third. Baron sends it all the way the other way for Kipmini. He's challenged by Panyawat Kupon. Kipmini shifts direction, sends it to the left-hand side where Martin Baron is. Bouyai able to get his foot in the way to recover possession for Thailand. He goes down, no foul on the play. Bouyai still going, what a run. He shifts direction now, sending one of the French players into the turf, and then he's subsequently fouled by the number 6, Martin Baron. 6:27 on the clock in Thailand. They have a set piece right on the edge of their offensive third. And there's the buzzer. Thailand requesting a timeout. Herman Marquez wants to have a word with his players. Toussaint Acque is taking advantage of the opportunity to do the same. France on match day 1 were able to beat Italy 2-1. And then yesterday they lost to Argentina 3-0. They are in third in Group A with 3 points and a -2 goal difference. Thailand were able to hold off Argentina on match day 1, securing a 0-0 tie with the top-ranked IBSA team. And then yesterday, they were able to claim a late winner against the Italians, with Panyawat Kupon emerging as the hero. So Thailand are in second in Group A with 4 points, the same 4 points as Argentina, but with just a +1 goal difference against Argentina's +3. So at this very second, Thailand are reaching the semifinals as the second team in Group A to face Brazil, who have won all of their matches so far. 3 wins from 3 games, 9 points, 8 goals scored and none conceded. What a run so far from the 5-time Paralympic champs Brazil. 6 minutes and 27 seconds on the clock here. Thailand have a set piece in the middle third. The French players positioning themselves defensively. Bartolomucci, the goalkeeper, making sure everyone is in the right place. Here's Panyawat Kupon, shifts direction. Panyawat Kupon still going. Disrupted there by Baron. Here's Areski, pressured by the Thai captain Bouyai. Both players entangled there on the side barrier. Areski able to send this ball towards Baron, who crashes into the barrier. He boots it up the field. There was no one from France there. Just a bunch of Thai players. The ball eventually goes out for a goal kick. Ponchai swings this ball up the field. It's still in bounds. Not anymore. Goal kick France. Bartolomucci gets the ball back into motion. Linking up with Baron on the left-hand side. He sends it all the way the other way for Kipmini, who's going to be challenged by a couple of Thai players. Kipmini attempts the shot. And Bouyai, less than 5.5 on the clock. Bouyai lifts this ball up the field. It's loose in the middle third, collected by Kipmini, who's off to the counterattack, running at Thailand. Only got so far. We're about to enter the final 5 minutes of playing time. 0-0 so far. Neither side able to break the deadlock here at the Paralympic Center in São Paulo, Brazil, where the 2023 IBSA Grand Prix is taking place. This specific center is located in the Jabaquara neighborhood, which is in the south side of the city. From wherever you're watching us around the globe, we certainly recommend a trip here to São Paulo, Brazil. It's the largest city in South America. So the International Blind Sports Federation certainly picked the right place. And this is a message, of course, to our viewers. Jacob from Denmark, Ronnie Madrigal in Costa Rica, all of our friends in Hamburg as well. Make sure you get down to Brazil and visit this vast and beautiful country. The match here allowed to resume. The ball reaches Kipmeni, challenged by Peñawat Coupon, working his way inside, accelerating into the left-hand side of the field. None of his teammates were there. The ball eventually goes out for a goal kick. Ponchai sends it up. Linking up with Peñawat Coupon, still going. The fight there coming from Niang Babakar. Once, twice, three times. A foul for Thailand. The third foul committed by France. Keeping in mind, I've said this before and I'll say it again. Once a team commits 5 fouls, the other team gets a direct free kick. And we had a direct free kick goal yesterday, scored by Argentina's Maxi Espinillo. On match day 1, he had green hair. On match day 2, he had purple hair. So I'm curious to see what kind of hair he's going to have today. Argentina take on Italy at 5 p.m. local time here in São Paulo. Peñawat Coupon attempting to accelerate. Surrounded by a couple of French players, Babacar and Kipmeni. Peñawat Coupon still has the ball, trying to muscle his way down the flank there. Areski's going to get to it. 4 minutes on the clock. Pressured by Peñawat Coupon. Kipmeni collects it. He sends it up the field, hoping to link up with Baron. It goes past to the French number 6 and eventually rolls out for a Thai goal kick. Ponchai lifts this ball up the field. It reaches Peñawat Coupon, working his way inside. Here's Peñawat looking for an angle, looking for space, and he finds a shot. Not enough to beat Bartolomucci. Kipmeni in the middle third. He sends it to Baron on the left-hand side. Challenged by Buayai, who's going to try and recover the ball for Thailand. Ying Churros is there to help him out. Foul for France. Second foul committed by Thailand. The Europeans are about to have possession in the offensive third, with 3 minutes and 20 seconds on the clock. Baron and Diakite to take the set piece from the left there. We're very, very close to entering the final 180 seconds of playing time. Ponchai making sure his players are in the right place. The Thai wall built by all of the Thai outfield players. And you can hear the communication there coming from the guide Yannick Lecouvez, communicating with Diakite and Baron. He's tapping the left post if you're the French players. Thumbs up. There's the whistle. And here come the French with Baron, who's going to try and muscle his way down the left-hand side. Only got so far. But France do have a corner kick from the left there. Baron and Kipmeni on the ball. Three minutes and 14 seconds on the clock. Very, very close to entering the final 180 seconds of playing time. Thailand win it back, and they're off to the counterattack with Peñawat Coupon still going. Loses his balance but recovers. He's pressured there by Areski. He went all the way. But at the end of the day, it's France's goal kick with Bartolomucci. Here's Baron. He's in the middle third. Sends the ball to the right-hand side, looking for Kipmini, who's challenged and pressured there by Fetra Changsuk, the defender. France have a corner kick, this one from the right-hand side. Ponchai and making sure his defense is closing out the near corner. A huge shout out to our viewers in Thailand who are with us. We're certainly very happy to have you with us here on the IBSA YouTube channel, where the entire competition is being broadcast. We're only on Thursday, ladies and gentlemen, so we've got a lot of great matches tomorrow and Saturday as well. 2:36, another French corner kick. Kipmini and Baron on the ball. Ponchai once again making sure his teammates are in the right place. Ponchai, pretty easy to identify on the field with his dyed hair there. He's got the right style for the competition. There's the whistle. Kipmini sends this ball into the area. Here's Babakar. He finds there the first time, the second time. Still alive, still loose. Kipmini attempts to collect it. And Thailand are off to the counterattack with Yingchuros off to the races. He's 1v1. Here's Yingchuros with a shot, and it goes wide. Almost Thailand's score on the counterattack. Surya Yingchuros very, very close to drawing first blood for the Asians. And here come France attacking once again. Babakar loses possession. Thailand recover it. Nice run from Buai, slicing his way through. Only got so far, halted in his tracks. And now France have the counterattack the other way. Kipmini still going. He goes down. A foul awarded in France's favor. Quick replay here. Kipmini brought down by Panyawat Coupon. France have scored 2 goals in the competition, both against Italy. Or rather, it was a foul committed by Kipmini. I stand corrected there by the decision from the ref. 2 goals against Italy from Areski and Babakar. Thailand have only 1 goal in the competition, but it was a very, very important goal scored by Panyawat Coupon, who snatched the winner against the Italians. Babakar off to the races. Recovered by Thailand with Panyawat Coupon. Here he goes. And the shot goes out. For a split second there, I thought he was going to find the back of the net again. Bartolomucci hooks this ball up the field for Baron on the left-hand side. Nice shift of direction. Excellent run from the French number 6, who only got so far, eventually lost it. He's challenged now by the captain Buyayai on the flank. In support, we have Yingchuros, who transitions into the middle third. Still going, offensive third. Yingchuros with a shot. What a run from the Thai number 11. As we have entered the final 60 seconds of playing time. The Asians looking for a late goal in this first half. They have a corner kick now. 50.3 seconds on the clock, gentlemen and ladies. Buyai and Yingchuros preparing to take the corner kick from the right-hand side. Buyai using his body to shield the ball. He's pressured there by Areski. 4 players entangled in that tight pocket. Foul committed by Thailand with 38.7 seconds on the clock. We're about to wrap up the first half any second now. Both sides still goalless. Who's going to break the deadlock on this one, if any team? Babakar running up the field in the middle third. Babakar still going, shifts direction, passes this one down the line, looking for Kipmini. It reaches the number 8. He's weaving his way down and fouled in the process. France have a late, dangerous free kick. 26.4. Group B was concluded with Brazil in first with 9 points and Japan in second with 4. Chile in third with 2 and England in fourth with 1. So England will be playing the 7th place game tomorrow at 9 a.m. while Chile will be in the 5th place match at 11 a.m. local time here in São Paulo, Brazil. Who's going to face Brazil? Who's going to face Japan? Who's going to face Chile? And who's going to face England? We're going to find that out over the next few hours here, so make sure you stick with us on the IBSA, the IBSA YouTube channel, where the Grand Prix is being broadcast. France have a corner kick from the left-hand side. Baron working his way back, attempts to shift direction, blocked. And Churros loses his visor there. Play is halted with 18.2 on the clock. 18 seconds remaining. The referee shaking the ball there to make sure the players know where it is. Back into play. Here's Bouyai. He boots it down the line, intercepted by Kipmini to get the late counterattack going for the French. Offensive third. Kipmini with a low laser. What a rocket collected by Ponchai. That was a great strike from the French number 8. And shortly after the shot, we have the halftime buzzer followed by the halftime whistle. France 0, Thailand 0. Neither side able to break the deadlock so far. Will that change in the second? We're just going to have to wait, watch, and see. We're going to take a quick 10-minute break, ladies and gentlemen, and we will be back with the final chapter of this one, so don't go anywhere. We'll see you in a few minutes. Welcome back, everyone, to the Paralympic Training Centre in São Paulo, Brazil, where in just a few moments we will be getting underway with France and Thailand. The second half, the final chapter, the final 15 minutes of playing time between these two teams, the European champions and the Asian runners-up, facing each other in the 2023 IBSA Blind Football World Grand Prix, being held in South America for the very first time. So far, no goals, 0-0 between the team in blue and the team in white. First offensive drive with Thailand. Panyawat Kupon accelerating down the left-hand side. Only got so far. He's got the support there from Yingchuros. He's more successful. Yingchuros going, and his run could not be capped off with a finish. He lost his visor there. Play is halted. France and Thailand are goalless. Both teams vying for the game winner in the second half. Will it happen? Well, we're just going to have to wait, watch, and see to find out, won't we? So far, Thailand are in first place at the moment with 5 points. Argentina have 4, but they're going to play in a few hours against Italy for the match that wraps up this third day of the Grand Prix. And what a day it has been. We had great matches behind us, and we're going to have great matches ahead of us as well. Buyai passes it down the left wing. Group B has already been concluded. Brazil are the first team with 9 points from 3 wins in 3 matches. Japan in second with 4 points ahead of Chile and England. So Japan will be heading to the semifinal, while Chile will play the 5th place game, and England are going to play the 7th place match. Who will be facing Japan and Brazil in the semifinals? So far, it's Argentina and Thailand. Ponchai swings this ball up the field, down the middle aisle there. It goes past Yingchuros for a goal kick. Alessandro Bartolomucci gets the ball back into play, placing it gently for Babacar, who smashes this ball up the field, trying to connect with Kipmini. Goal kick for Thailand now. Once again, Ponchai. Something's wrong with Ponchai's right foot there. He apparently kicked to the post. Will he be able to carry on? Yes, thankfully, is the answer. Here's Buyai. Transitions into the middle third. Buyai still going. He lifts this ball up the field into the opposing area. It eventually rolls out for a goal kick. Alessandro Bartolomucci chops this ball up the field from goalkeeper to goalkeeper. It makes its way to Ponchai, who returns the favor and sends it back. Looking for Yingchuros. Another goal kick. 3 consecutive goal kicks. At 12:45 on the clock. We're enjoying the first few minutes of the second half between France and Thailand. So far, no goals. Yingchuros working his way into the left-hand side. The shot deflected and almost in. You saw the reaction there from Alessandro Bartolomucci, forcing the French goalkeeper to fly. We've had a few goalless ties in the competition. Thailand and Argentina, for instance, tied 0-0. That was also the scoreline between Chile and Japan. And we had a tie as well between England and Chile, but that was a 1-1 tie. Here's Babacar, pressured. He kicks the ball into the middle third. Maron is going to fight for it. He's challenged by Panyawat Kupon, the hero against Italy yesterday. Yingchuros Off to the races on the left-hand side. Only got so far. He's going to try and recover it. Here's Panyawat Kupan working his way inside. Nice run from Kupan. And a nice shot there from Panyawat Kupan. 11:51 on the clock. Here's the replay. The right-footed shot from arguably Thailand's best player. The pass down the line, past Baron, and out for a goal kick. It's Ponchai's ball. Here's Panyawat Kupan in the middle third. Transitions into the offensive third, trying to work his way inside. Nice steal there, all ball from Babacar. Kupan still fighting for it. Babacar emerges triumphant once again. He's going to be challenged now by Ying Churros. And the match is halted here. It's Thailand's ball in the middle third with 11 minutes and 14 seconds on the clock. A great result for Thailand, who are advancing to the semifinal. Not so much for France. 11 minutes and 14 seconds on the clock. Early in the second half here, we have a lot of playing time ahead of us. What's going to happen? Will France score? Will Thailand score? We're going to find out. Set piece for the Southeast Asians. Panyawat Kupan displaying all of his footwork. He found air there when he attempted to take the shot. Goal kick for France. Bartolomucci gets this ball up the field as quickly as possible, trying to link up with Babacar, or rather Kitmini, still going. Can he get a shot? Kitmini had the last touch there. Goal kick for Thailand. Ponchai to take it. 10:50 on the clock. He rolls it to the captain, Buyai. Buyai smashes it into the middle third. Baron was there. Nice recovery from the Frenchman, and the shot on frame. Lucky for Ponchai, it went straight towards him. Nice save, though, from the Thai goalkeeper. The Asians looking to respond. Here's Ying Churros, surrounded, looking for space, looking for an angle, shifts direction. Ying Churros still going, and fouled. Thailand have a dangerous set piece right on the edge of the area there with 10 minutes and 13 seconds on the clock. Just to recap the 4 matches tomorrow, at 9 a.m. we have the 7th place game. England will be facing one of the 4 teams in Group A. At the present moment, it's Italy. 2 hours later at 11 a.m., we have the 5th place match. Chile will be facing, once again, one of the teams in Group A. At the present moment, it's turning out to be France. And then tomorrow afternoon, we have the 2 semifinal games. So far, Thailand against Brazil and Argentina against Japan. We are having an all South American and Asian semifinal. Ten minutes and 13 seconds on the clock. Keeping in mind, I'm providing the English play-by-play commentary, but we have Portuguese play-by-play commentary as well on the Brazilian Confederation for Blind Sports. Free kick for Thailand. Panyawat Kupan shifts direction. Panyawat Kupan on frame. Denied by Bartolomucci. What a save from the goalkeeper. Yet another one in the competition. A low, or rather middle rocket there from the hero against Italy. Thailand looking for more. France halting the counterattack. Here's Baron. He sends the ball all the way the other way, looking for Kitmini in the middle third. Off to the races, tripped and fouled. Now France have a foul with 9 minutes and 44 seconds on the clock. from wherever you're watching us around the globe. Make sure you check in with us on the IBSA YouTube channel here. Huge shout out to FCSP Blind and Fußball from Hamburg, Germany. Also mentioning Ronnie Madrigal, who's watching us from Costa Rica, and Jacob Mortensen from Denmark, as well as Agustin Denez saying Allez les Bleus. France looking for the winner still. Will it come now? They have a set piece in the middle third. The referee making sure the Thai players are in the right place, making sure the wall is in the right place. 0-0 so far. Are we going to have another goalless draw in the competition? Kitmeni with a shot. What a rocket. Collected by Bonchai on frame. 9:35. Here's the captain, Buyai, playing out from the back. He lifts the ball up the field. A good pass for Ying Churros on the right wing. Disrupted there by Areski. Both players entangled on the side barrier. Ying Churros using his body to protect the ball. He's got the support from Buyai, who works his way inside. The attempted pass deflected alive. Loose ball. Baron eventually gets to it. And he's going to run up the field. Hand it off to Kitmeni on the right wing. In the offensive third. Kitmeni surrounded. Thailand win it back. And they're off to the counterattack. Babakar goes down, and there was a foul on the play. The referee blowing the whistle. And checking in with both players, especially the captain, young Babakar, who scored the winner against Italy in the final seconds of the game. Five teams have already qualified for the Paralympics next year. France, of course, is the host nation. Turkey, the European runners-up, after losing to the already qualified France in the final. Morocco as the African champion, and China as the Asian champ. Keeping in mind that Brazil have won the gold medal at every single Paralympic game so far. Athens 2004, Beijing, London, Rio, and Tokyo 2020, played in 2021 due to the COVID-19 pandemic. Ying Churros with a nice display of fair play there, giving France the ball back. Here's Areski in the middle third. He taps it into the offensive third, linking up with Baron, working his way inside. Swings it all the way the other way for Kitmeni. Thailand defending, France attacking. Baron trying to muscle his way down the flank there. Buyai not allowing it to happen, sends it back in the other direction. It's collected by Areski. In the offensive third on the right-hand side. He swings the ball all the way the other way. Baron trying to get to it. Kitmeni is joining in on the battle. And here come Thailand. Panyawat Kupan. 7:40 on the clock. No goals so far. Here's Ying Churros. Pressured there by Babakar, eventually collected by Kitmeni. Can you get a shot on frame? Can you get a shot on frame? Kitmeni's still going. He goes down in the area. And France have a penalty kick. France have the golden opportunity to put 1-0 on the scoreboard. Kitmeni, after an excellent run, goes down in the area. Let's have a look at it again. The foul came from the Thai captain and number 10, Buyai, bringing down the French number 8. France have a penalty kick, a golden opportunity to draw first blood and put 1-0 on the scoreboard and make it 6 points. So until Argentina play, if France score and win this one, they will be at the very top of Group A, putting some pressure on Argentina. So this match here just got a lot more exciting. It'll be Nyung Babakar, the player who scored the late winner against Italy on match day 1 versus Ponchai, who has not conceded a goal thus far in the competition. 7 minutes and 31 seconds on the clock. And there's the French guide, Yannick Lecolvez. He will be instrumental here to communicate with his player. Ponchai, the Thai number 1, versus Young Babacar, the French number 7. The Thai goalkeeper versus the French striker. Who's going to emerge triumphant from this duel? Ponchai in between the goalposts. 7:31 on the clock. And France have the golden opportunity to take the lead. Yannick Lecolvez will tap the post there. If you're Ponchai, that's the left post. If you're Young Babacar, that's the right post. This is going to be the left post if you're the Frenchman. France have a PK. Babacar versus Ponchai. Ponchai versus Babacar. Babacar steps up to it, and he delivers, smashing the rock into the frame. Ponchai got a touch, but it was not enough to avoid the goal. The Europeans break the deadlock, draw first blood, put 1-0 on the scoreboard with their captain, Niang Babacar. The right-footed rocket gave Ponchai no chances whatsoever. Niang Babacar with his second goal of the competition. France are ahead, and at this point have 6 points, sitting at the top of Group A, putting pressure on Argentina and Italy for the later game. Niang Babacar, one of the 3 players now with 2 goals in the competition, alongside Maxi Espinillo, who scored twice yesterday against Italy, as well as Jardiel from Brazil, who scored earlier against Chile and also found the back of the net against Japan on match day 1. So the game is halted here. Timeout. Head coach Herman Marquez wants to have a word with his players. Toussaint Acque will take advantage of the opportunity to do the same. And we finally have a goal at the Paralympic Center between Thailand and France. 1-0, that's what the scoreboard now reads. Thailand will have possession. We are smack in the middle of the second half. 7 minutes and 31 seconds of playing time remain. Will the Asians be able to rally and get an equalizer? High hopes, high expectations after that French goal. Panyawat Kupan advancing into the left-hand side. He only got so far, disrupted in his tracks. He's going to try and retain the ball in the offensive third for Thailand. Kip Min-hee not allowing it to happen. Excellent piece of effort there from Kip Min-hee. He lost track of the ball, able to get to it. He goes down. A foul for France. Or a foul committed, rather, by France, by Kip Min-hee. 7:12 on the clock. France 1, Thailand 0. Thailand have yet to make a sub. Here's Buyai transitioning into the middle third. He's in the center circle. Buyai taps it to the right-hand side, looking for Yingchuros. It rolls out after hitting the side barrier there for a goal kick. Alessandro Bartolomucci's France in the lead. Here's Babacar playing out from the back. He kicks the ball up the field. Off the barrier, Baron is going to try and get to it. Buyai doesn't allow that to happen. And then subsequently kicks the ball up the field, eventually recovered by Kip Min-hee. In the center circle, Kip Min-hee off to the races. Nice individual play from Kip Min-hee. Right when he attempted the shot, he was blocked by Buyai, who's trying to get the counterattack going for Thailand. Here's Buyai still fighting for it. So is Kip Min-hee. Yingchuros emerges with the ball. Loses track of it. Gets to it once again. Collected by Panyawat Kupan on the left-hand side. He accelerates. Nice run from Panyawat Kupan. A foul awarded. Thailand have the ball in the offensive third, or rather the middle third. Very close to the offensive third. 6 minutes and 2 seconds of playing time remain. Can Thailand rally? France are at the top of Group A now with 6 points. France in the lead. Argentina are in second with 4. They will play later today against Italy. And Thailand are in third. So no longer in the semifinal, but rather the 5th place game. Panyawat Kupan takes the shot. Collected by Bartolomucci, who sends it up the field. Here's Baron, able to squeeze his way through in the area. He takes the shot, still loose and alive. It's collected by Thailand. Panyawat Kupan to get the counterattack going. He's accelerating his way through, displaying all of his footwork. Only got so far, disrupted in his tracks. Recovered by France. Areski pressured by Panyawat Kupan. Corner kick for Thailand. Pressure from the team looking for that equalizer. Surya Ingchuros. Panyawat Kupan now. And Thailand squander possession. It's France's now. 5:22 on the clock. France in the lead, courtesy of a PK goal scored by the captain, Niang Babacar. In case you're joining us now, I'll give you the update. Babacar smashes it into the middle third. Kipmeni is going to chase it. He's surrounded by a number of Thai players. Phetra Changsuk, one of them, as well as Buyai. And Herman Marquez has not yet made a substitution. And the same applies for Toussaint Acque. No substitution so far. This is the first match where this late in the game, no substitutions have been made. Or rather, we did have one. I stand corrected. In the first half, Diakite came out for Kipmeni, and here he is working his way inside, shifts direction. Kipmeni with a shot. A rocket saved by Ponchai. But after that substitution, after Kipmeni stepped in for Ahmed Diakite, we didn't have any more. 4:52 on the clock. We have entered the final 5 minutes of playing time. Corner kick for Thailand. Bartolomucci making sure his players are in the right place inside the area. He's communicating with his players, a little spit there on the gloves to make sure it has the proper friction with the ball. 3 outfield players in the area. Here's Panyawat Kupan working his way inside. The shot from Kupan, saved by Bartolomucci. He places it up the field in the French offensive third and out for a Thai goal kick. Here's Ponchai. He hooks it up the field, linking up with Panyawat Kupan. The French defense didn't allow the connection to happen. It rolls in the other direction. Baron is going to chase it. Buyai gets to it first. Phetra Changsuk is also there. Thailand have the ball. Ponchai boots it up the field, looking for Panyawat Kupan. He's able to get to it, keep it in bounds. Kipmeni is also there. Loose ball in the middle third. Ingchuros is going to fight for it with Kipmeni. Kipmeni gets a cleat to it. Loose, alive, collected by Buyai, who keeps it away from Kipmeni. The ball's alive in the middle third, and here come Thailand with Ingchuros. They're trying to weave his way, slice his way through. Babacar doesn't allow that to happen. His counterattack was halted by the other number 7 on the pitch, Panyawat Kupan. 3:42 on the clock. France are in the lead, 1-0. They are holding on to that 1-0 scoreline. They know how important this W is. With this win, they are advancing to the semifinals. At this present moment, the Europeans are in first with 6 points. Argentina are in second with 4. They will face Italy in the late game today. If they win, they'll jump up to 7, sending France. If they win, they'll be jumping up to 7, sending France into second with 6. That's what I meant to say. Kitmeni wins it back for France in midfield. In the offensive third, he's surrounded by 3 Thai players. Corner kick for the French. Looking to retain the ball in the offensive half. The ref there shaking the ball, so Baron knows exactly where it is. Always very important to communicate with the players through sound since they can't see. That's exactly what the referee is doing there on the left corner. France have a corner with 3 minutes and 20 seconds on the clock. A total of 5 fouls have been committed in the second half. 3 for France, 2 for Thailand. Baron trying to work his way back, weaves his way inside, transitions into the middle third. He's disrupted there by Yingchuros, who's off to the races. The Thai player still going. Nice piece of defending from Kitmeni to get in the way. Yingchuros still battling for it. He emerges triumphant. Kitmeni and Areski are also there to disrupt the flow of the play. Areski gets a touch. The ball transitions into the middle third, eventually collected by Panyawat-Kupan. He scored the winner against Italy. Can he get another important goal today against France? He scored late in the game against the other Europeans. Can he do it against these ones? Panyawat-Kupan, excellent run, Kupan! The laser from him hits the outside of the frame. And there's the buzzer indicating a substitution for Thailand. This is the first substitution for Thailand in the match. I was talking about this. The number 6, Wanchana Pradasri, stepping in for Sanan Phetrachangsuk. Substitution for the Southeast Asians. We're hoping to change the narrative of this game. They're down by a goal. We have entered the final 180 seconds of playing time, and Bartolomucci rolls it into play. We're underway. Fasten your seatbelts, ladies and gentlemen. We're in for an exciting end to this game. Here's Yingchuros. He loses the ball. Martin Baron with a recovery, but the Thai player able to disrupt the Frenchman. Here's Panyawat-Kupan advancing into the left-hand side. He's surrounded by 1, 2, 3 French players. Areski attempts to boot it out. The back heel clearance there from Babacar. And a little nutmeg there from Yingchuros. Oops, a daisy, see you later. A little caneta, as we say in Portuguese. Yingchuros off to the races. Halted in his tracks. He goes down. The pace of the game is picking up here. 1, 2, 3 French players, or rather 3 players. 2 French players went down. And the match has been halted here with 1 minute, 56 seconds on the clock. The referee checking in with everyone, making sure everyone's okay. Kitmeni and Babacar up on their feet. Surya Yingchuros stepped up as well. We are very, very close. We're around 50 minutes away from the kickoff whistle to get us going for the last game of match day 3 of the 2023 IBSA Grand Prix. Argentina, the current South American champs and the top-ranked IBSA IBSA team, will be facing the Italians. The Italians looking for a rebound win after 2 losses. They lost to France on match week 1, and then yesterday they took a 3-0 shellacking to Argentina. So that should certainly be a good game. We have high hopes for it, but we're not done just yet. We're in the final 120 seconds of playing time here between France and Thailand. The Europeans are in the lead, but Thailand have possession here with Panyawat-Kupan. His shot deflected, still alive in the area. And cleared by Areski in the middle third. Counterattack for the French, perhaps. Kitmeni was off to the races, but he was fouled by Panyawat-Kupan, who could sense the French player was close to him and impeded him in his tracks. Timeout for the French. Toussaint Acquet is going to have a word with his players. And the word in the dugout will be, we have to hold on for dear life, gentlemen. We're about to clinch the 3 points. We're 1 minute and 45 seconds away from the semifinal game. Just to recap the situation so far, Group B already done, right? Brazil in first with 9 points from 3 wins in 3 matches. Japan in second with 4. Chile in third with 2 points, and England dead last with 1 point. So at the present moment, Chile are heading to the 5th place match that'll be played tomorrow at 11 a.m., while England are heading to the 7th place battle to face, at the present moment, Italy, but that can change, of course, if the Italians pull off the upset and beat Argentina. So everything can happen, everything can change so far. It's the 2023 IBSA Blind Football World Grand Prix, ladies and gentlemen, a tournament that has been played since 2018. 5 years in the making. A very, very special competition that helps give blind football the importance it deserves. That's the perfect way, the best way to summarize it. France have possession in the middle third. The European champs, the hosts next year in 2024, are advancing to the Grand Prix semifinal. Babacar smashes it into the French offensive third. Goal kick for Thailand. The clock is ticking down. Here come the Southeast Asians. Ying Churros loses the ball. France have the counterattack. Areski running at Thailand. He takes the shot, blocked, is still alive. Will he get a second opportunity here? He's surrounded by 2 Thai players. Areski using his body to shield the ball. It transitions into the middle third. Thailand win it back with Ying Churros. Almost friendly fire there with Pradasri. And here come the Thailand with Panyawat Kupon. We are about to enter the final 60 seconds of playing time. Here they come. The ball gently rolls into the box there. We have entered the final minute, the final 60 seconds of the match. Here's Kip Mini. A rough challenge there with Bouya. You can just hear it as both players collided on the side barrier. And Kip Mini with the offensive foul. Thailand have it in their defensive third. 47.4 seconds on the clock. We have entered the final 60 seconds. France are about to reach the semifinal. This is huge for the European champions. A huge rebound win after a 3-0 loss yesterday to the Argentines. Buawai looking for a late equalizer for Thailand. He smashes this ball up the field, linking up with Pradasri. He's pressured by Areski. 35 seconds on the clock. Pradasri entangled with Areski there on the side barrier, able to get a turn, and fouled by the Frenchman. Thailand have a late, dangerous free kick in their offensive third. Fasten your seatbelts, ladies and gentlemen. 28.7 seconds on the wire. And there's the buzzer. Ying Churros and Panyawat Kupon on the ball. The French wall made up of 3 players. Bartolomucci making sure they are in the right place. Kip Mini towards the middle there. Right on the edge of the area on the penalty mark. And there's Prajakaritsnuk. He's going to tap the posts momentarily. Could Thailand grab the late equalizer here? They scored a late goal against Italy. Will they be able to do the same against the French? A last-ditch effort here from the Southeast Asians. Prajakritnuk tapping the post there. If you're the Thai players, that's the right post. And he's going to tap the left-hand side right now. Fundamental work from the guide. With less than 30 seconds on the clock. Here's Panyawat Kupon on frame. And saved by Bartolomucci, who sends it up the field. Linking up with Kip Mini. in the offensive third. He's challenged by Buyai. Both players entangled there on the barrier. 10 seconds on the clock. It goes out. Goal kick for Thailand with Ponchai. He swings it up the field. 5 seconds left. Thailand vying for the equalizer. 3, 2, 1. 0.3 on the clock. In 0.3 seconds, we are going to hear the full-time buzzer followed by the full-time whistle. France get it done. They beat Thailand courtesy of a PK goal from Niang Babakar, the hero against Italy on match day 1 and the hero against Thailand on match day 3. There he is, the captain, making the difference once again. He's got 2 goals in the competition, and France are through to the semifinal. The question now is, will they face Brazil or Japan? If they advance in first, they'll face Japan. If they advance in second, they will take on Brazil. In around 45 minutes, we will be getting underway with Argentina and Italy. That's the match that wraps up match day 3 of the 2023 IBSA Grand Prix. So we'll see you right back here in around 20 or so minutes for our pre-game show. Don't go anywhere, ladies and gentlemen. We'll see you in a few minutes.